Good morning, I'm Ronnie Stott, Project Manager, Wake County Public School System. We're at Buckhorn Creek Elementary School. I'm joined today by a couple team members.
Sure, my name's Nick Lash. I'm a project manager with Moseley Architects, and we're excited about Buckhorn Creek and can't wait to get inside and see it.
I'm Dan Smith. I'm project manager with Balfour Beattey Construction. This job is a pleasure to be on.
The exterior of the facility is designed using various material palettes with gradient shades, and the purpose is to provide emphasis and depth along the facade itself. We wanted to create a more stately looking school so that it would fit better within the Holly Springs community and the neighboring developments that will soon be developed around this particular school. You can see we've added a lot of natural light into the security vestibule to give the students, teachers, and receptionists a better view so you can see upon the approach who's entering your building, as well as a lot of natural light on the ends of each corridors to give that corridor in destination and provide views and daylights within the space itself.
Okay, now we're in the principal's office on the first level. Nick, you want to give us some information on our design?
Sure, absolutely. So we laid out the principal's office to be on the corner of the building so that the principal could have a high level of surveillance of oncoming traffic as well as students and visitors who are approaching the site. We also provided a lot of window space to let natural light into this area and have it adjacent to the conference room should there a private meeting need to take place. Dan, you want to talk about the finish?
Sure. So the principal's office and all the administrative offices around here are coming along very well. As you can see, we got paint, and we're working ahead with the ceiling and the tile, moving over to the classroom spaces. But this space is progressing very well.
Buckhorn Creek is a prototype design that's based on Pleasant Grove Elementary School that's located in Cary, North Carolina, as well as Oakview Elementary School that's located also in Holly Springs. There have been some changes and some nuances that I'll explain in a moment, but the general layout is very similar. So you'll enter through a security vestibule that will route parents and visitors through the reception area. There's more of a public side and in this E-shaped format versus the private side. So as you continue down across from the administration area is your kindergarten and pre-K wing. Moving down further, you have your media center that has a lot of natural light and then more secluded areas for digital media.
Okay, Nick, now we're in the media center. This is always an exciting space.
Yeah, this is a fun space. We designed it so that we have a lot of natural light so that students reading books would have the ability to read it with ease, but we've also provided more secluded and intimate zones for digital display as well. We anticipate a lot of collaboration in this area too.
And you can see that the space is coming along very well right after the administration area. We do have to we're still moving on soon with ceiling grid, paint starting to go on the walls, and not too long you'll see carpet and the furniture will start coming in here also as well.
And then we opened up this area to provide more connectivity into this outdoor space that will also include playgrounds and an art patio. All right, we're standing between the kindergarten wing, the first grade wing, and then up above the third grade wing. And in this courtyard, there's going to be both playground equipment and an art patio for students to come outside and do their work as well. But you can see in between the wings, we open it up with a lot of glazing so that when you're within the building, you don't feel confined, and it provides indoor and outdoor building connectivity. Moving down in the center wing is your first grade classrooms, as well as your music room, which is adjacent to the platform and stage, and again your art room that has an outdoor patio. Continuing down, there's a dining and play area that has a large operable partition that can open up so that during assemblies and performances you have a more of a grand space in the area. Continuing down is your second grade classroom, and of course on each wing there are resources and teacher support spaces.
Now we're in the first grade area, first floor, first grade, coming down the hallway, and we're getting ready to go into an area that's different. This is a prototype, this particular elementary school, but this program addition here is our enhancement, rather, is the collaborative space. And so we want to make sure you get a full understanding of the size of this space. Nick, can you give a little more details around this first grade collaborative space there?
Absolutely. This is going to be an awesome space. This is what Wake County refers to as a learning commons area. And what we did is we allowed 6 classrooms to open up into this space to allow for collaboration and project-based learning, and to encourage 21st century learning and teaching styles for both the students and the teachers themselves. Dan, you want to talk about the progress?
Sure. Yeah. Thank you, Nick. So as you see, we're progressing real well in here. Drywall is starting to is being stored, getting ready to be hung. And not so far after that, we'll have our ceiling tile, grid, and then finishes that will go on thereafter. So we are progressing well in this area.
This is a rendering of what the proposed learning common spaces will look, act, and feel like. You can see that we're providing large flexible glass walls so that the classroom spaces themselves can spill out into this learning commons. Again, you can see all the natural daylights and views that we're trying to provide to create a healthy and intriguing environment for students to learn and collaborate in.
As you see here, in front here, we've got in front of the school, Honeycutt Road, we have 2 entrances. The entrance here I'm pointing to now is the parent staff entrance, okay, for carpooling and so forth. Okay, over here is our second entrance, and that's going to be for school buses only. We have 6 other off-site improvement intersections, and that we're going to have to try to get completed in the next 6 months. Dan, you want to talk a little bit about the other side amenities that we have here on site?
Thank you, Ronnie. Yes, right now we'll see the the membrane is going on. We are progressing into this from the second level of D area, which is over to our last wing. As you can see in the background there, they're pouring the last lightweight and roof, getting that first base coat on the roof. And we'll not too far along, we will have the finish coat on the roof also.
Okay, Dan, Nick, really appreciate y'all coming out today and participating in the site tour for Buckhorn Creek
Thank you very much.
School. We've got a lot of work already completed. We have got 8 months behind us. We've got 6 months remaining. Thanks again, and we look forward to having this project ready for school opening in the middle of August 2018.
Yep. Nice working with you guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.